Hey guys, for today's video, I'm going to be playing Trynd Mid in the mid lane. I'm going to show you how to maximize your CS on this champion, especially when you're playing mid, which is the role that has the most access to resources just across the map. Because you literally have access not only to mid lane farm, but since you can roam to other lanes as well. He's getting his Hailblades procs. You also have access to raptors, you got access to wolves. You have access to, potentially just invading, like, the enemy jungle. Like, especially if you get a good matchup, like, let's say Pyke mid, Echo, something that, like, doesn't do a lot against you early. Talon is, like, another, like, really good Trynd Mid matchup. You get one of these good matchups and you can completely dominate, even if you don't kill your opponent, even if you just CS perfectly, and you can even start just looking to invade enemy jungle. So let's see, Kayn, looks like he's on this. Okay. So, I was able to cheese the Kayn. I almost thought about just doing red buff instead of chasing after and killing him, but, first blood's too good. So, we're gonna head back. We got the ward, and so we're able to push the first couple waves and get a ward out. Pyke's pretty low mid. He does have his E, so we'll try to get E auto attack. Maybe we can E flash on him here even. So, let's see. I mean, since we don't have to worry about the jungler, since he's literally Kayn and we already cheesed him on his red, I think we can just keep pushing and forcing our pressure elsewhere too. So I didn't want to get cut out. That's a fast E flash. So spin into the flash. That way, not only you can apply the spin damage instantly, but also you can get that auto attack off instantly, since it instantly cancels the animation of your spin. That way you can go straight into your auto attack. Really important.
Now they die.
And let's go grab this. I'm gonna reset. So let's see. We've got a good lead onto Pyke. We went ahead and cheesed the Kayn. That should set my jungler pretty far ahead. Now we're gonna build the #1 CSing item, and that is let's see, our Noon Quiver. So Noon Quiver, it's not as good as Tiamat from season 10, and you could alternatively build like probably the closest thing to it. Like you could build the Iron Spike Whip. But if you notice, Iron Spike Whip doesn't have the AoE auto attack that was able to set up all the range minions. And I think it straight up does less damage than Season 10 Tiamat. So I think if you want to get the most CS possible, I'm cutting up in case Kayn's on bot side.
An enemy has been slain.
So if you want to get the most CS possible, I think Noon Quiver is a really good option. And you can do this and just, like, the Pyke is pretty low. We start invading. Let me see if he's done red. Oh, hey, we found him on red again. He's level 3. Oh gosh, he's got a tier. He's scaling. Okay. And Pyke's not really able to follow, because if Pyke follows there, one, he's half HP, I'd be able to just turn on him and kill him. But also, Pyke would have been, like, he would have had to give up an entire wave mid. So you can just use that, like, to your advantage.
An ally has been slain.
One thing I want to mention as well, when, looking to CS mid and get the highest amount of CS possible, is that, your trades into your opponent, like, say if you're in a hard matchup. If you're in a hard matchup where you're getting pressured constantly, knowing which CS to straight up just give up is just as important as, like, your ability to CS under turret. So Pyke has a pretty large wave here. So I'm just going to go ahead and wait to get this set up. And ideally, you want to CS without having to use your abilities. So, like, preparing minions ahead of time as it's crashing a turret, really important.
An enemy has been slain.
As well as just waiting for the CS to available. So we missed one. That's okay.
Into battle.
I'm gonna grab a plate. So I probably can grab one plate before my wave dies. Alright. Pike's back mid. Let's go and shove and look to grab minions.
My blade.
Okay, he was trying to bait for. No! I was about to say he's trying to bait, but. Okay. He has ulti, so I was a little bit concerned. He's trying to bait for the cane, but the cane's actually all 4. But he hooked me on my spin, which made it pretty tragic. So I have red buff, so I could do this. And I can try to get my health up. While also doing the jungle camp, just because I get a lot of fury. My master is out for blood. I'm gonna shove out mid. I think it's time we invade the cane a little bit more. I think it's time we go for all the CS. I don't think it's possible, but maybe in season 11, right now with the respawn timers being so slow. I remember when Froggen got 300 CS, it was like a huge thing, right? It was like, holy shit, you know, Froggen just got 300 CS. But this season, I had to dodge the X. But this season, with jungle respawn timers being as high as they've ever been, I don't even know if it's possible. So we're about to test it out. There you go and kill Pike, and let's go back mid. Man, we're just farming champions as well as minions. Here.
This'll be a slaughter.
Rampage.
I could probably grab one plate before a Pike comes back. And I'll grab this, and we'll try and invade his wolves. We're gonna be all in this Kane's jungle. Kane is actually so far behind because of all the invades I've done him. He's just not in a good spot. I'm gonna reset. I don't have a ward. We got a ward in his top jungle. And we got this. So I'm gonna be going standard building trend sets: Kraken Slayer, Zerkers, into Zeal, into Navori Quick Blades, into Infinity Edge. There's nothing special that you have to do with the build in order to maximize your CS. Just because like the Noon Quiver early really helps with CS, and like you see we're like a perfect 10 CS per minute. Like if you know you can't kill the guy, so like right here I'm against Pike. If he ease away, there's like no way I'm killing him, right? But if I put enough pressure on him by doing that trade, then I can deny him farm. As well as, actually, you know what? Oh, did I miss a spin? I'm so sad. I went to just do the auto spin and kill him, but I just barely missed it.
Shut down.
Is he dead? No, he's not. I'm pretty low though, so you might come back. Press R. Press R, do it.
This'll be a
In before I miss my ult. I was thinking if you get jebaited. Come on, man, just do it. I'm in 1 HP Trynd. I know you want to. You know he had to do it at some point. He had to test my reaction time. You know, I am one to occasionally miss my ultimate, so.
into battle.
That's how I should practice my ultimate. Have a Pike just like randomly try to ult me from like Fog of War or something, where I just like barely see the animation time, or like you know, gets like flash outfit ult or something. don't mind if I do. Alright, I'm gonna shove and reset. I'm sitting on quite a bit of gold. I just want to make sure that, you know, I got deep vision. I look to invade the king as much as possible can from there. I don't think there's any way we're just... I don't have ulti. I've had... Oh, wow. I guess Kayn took our jungle. But yeah, I've had it a couple times on stream today where my my jungler baited me into a bad dive. Oh, it looks like he did it solo, so that's fine. You don't even need me.
I am your worst.
Alright, well, since Pyke's dead, I can take his turret pretty early, and that can enable me to go even further into Kayn's jungle, send him even further behind.
An enemy has been slain.
So we're at 136 CS in 12 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good considering, like, the camp respawns are pretty low. I think we've missed a few minions here and there during lane, but we've also been able to get kills. Being in the right spot at the right time is really important too. So making sure that you're taking correct back timers. Say I die mid, and like my top laner going to cover mid wave while I'm dead, so that I can go and cover his top wave. That's probably one of the best ways to like make sure, even like when you die, to like make sure your team maximizes the gold like on the map. So in that case, you can have someone cover your lane while you're dead. In this case, like probably the most common one I've seen is like top mid swaps, and then they swap back once the wave is reset. Okay, I see you, Kayn. Let's see if I can't, you know, let's beat up a Teemo. What's up, baby? Okay, I might have to tax this guy's wave. And wait, it's a stone form Teemo. He's a statue. What is that, a spear blossom? Okay, I'm gonna take this plating, and I'm gonna reset. Man, I feel like we are 120 CS above the Pyke. Now, Pyke is notorious for like having pretty bad CS numbers, but oh my gosh, we've gotten such a big lead. Pressuring him, like getting that early cheese kill in his jungle to get ourselves a lead. That's it's very unfortunate. And now, like, my jungler has pretty big lead too, although he's the same level as Kayn, which is pretty surprising. I guess I've been taking some of his jungle too. Alright, let's go mid. Shove out mid, take all jungle, acquire all resources. All your base, all your jungler belong to me. Wait, I didn't get that cannon? Are you serious? F. Wow, my support, Zoe, just straight up one-shot the, just one-shot the Pyke. Oh, I thought he had Edge of Night for a second, but it's just, counter kill. I don't have ulti, I can go for that. I'll try to get all the minions.
Follow my blade.
Let's push down mid. Yeah, we've dominated the mid pretty hard, and part of dominating mid is trying to dominate enemy jungle too. Ow, good thing I spun out instantly. I took so much damage there. Teemo did feed that cannon. Oh my gosh. Me, I'm gonna grab Zeal. Zeal is pretty good for the move speed. That way I can rotate between camps faster. Rotate around the map, and also the 27 in combat move speed from Zeal. So think about this: if you're playing Trynd Mid, you're trying to auto someone, and you're trying to like move in between auto attacks too. That way you can try to stay on top of them. Having 27 move speed on top of your opponent, because you build an item that also gives attack speed and crit. I mean, that's pretty freaking good for 1,050 gold. It's probably one of the most efficient items you can build on Trynd, just in general. It's an absolutely amazing item. Let me grab that red buff real quick.
I am your worst nightmare.
Alright, let's head mid. What is happening with autos? Hey, so this Nightbringer Trynd skin is doing me dirty, man. My auto's getting canceled like crazy. I've got a ghost. Ghosting. Oh. That's a level 9 Sivir. I don't have to worry about that. But it does have Duskblade. Alright, I'm gonna get Gromp and I'm gonna shove up on him.
I am your worst nightmare.
Look at my level. Because of the amount of CS I have, and the many of minions I've just gotten overall, I'm level 14. The entire enemy team is like level 9, level 10. So that, like, just getting the extra resources from being mid can make mid Trynd Mid like very powerful. You could do this top as well. And like, I think when I did my 300 CS video on Trynd, I think I did it from top lane. That was with higher respawn timers. And that was also with, you know, Ravenous Hydra team existing in the game. Here, I did it with just, you know, straight up Kraken. I have 223 CS in 18 minutes, lower respawn times, and I also got a bunch of kills. There we go, Ocean. Alright, so right now we have enough gold for a straight up infinite. So, okay. Looks like Master Yi doesn't win his camps, so don't mind if it. He has his entire jungle up. I'm about to become jungle Trynd here for a second. Gotta be efficient with resources. I'm about to take it back anyways. So I probably want to get Infinity Edge and probably no Xer Brass so I can close out the game. Actually, you know what I could do potentially? I could try to do a solo Baron without lifesteal. You guys ever seen that? So Trynd Mid has this ability to reset his spin very often, and especially with Navori Quick Blades, it makes it even more so. So let's do this. Let's grab Bread Pot, and I'm gonna build Fury and go ahead and set the Baron. And I think we actually have enough damage to straight up just do a 20-minute Baron. So we have 243 CS around 20 minutes, which is just an absolutely ridiculous amount. About to be 247. Each jungle camp counts for 4 minions. That's helpful when you're trying to track the enemy jungle and see how many minions he's gotten. So let's see. Alright, 251 in 20 minutes. Pretty good. And we're about to do a 20-minute Baron. Hopefully this works. This is limit testing for sure. So one thing to mention, you notice how like not only is my spin cooldown going down, but my Q cooldown is going down as well. No! F, dude. I'm bad.
An ally has been slain.
You know, I've been playing World of Warcraft basically every single day, and you tell me I can't dodge a tentacle from a boss monster? I got knocked up, and that canceled my auto. And I had my spin up too. I would have sold that Baron. Anyways, alright, so we got our Infinity Edge. We're basically full build. And from this point, you can go, if the enemy team is squishy like they are here, going Phantom Dancer so you can get the extra move speed is pretty good. Or you can go into something like Cyrilda's Grudge, or even Lord Dom's if they're heavily HP down. And Lord Dom's gives 15% bonus physical damage. Cyrilda's is nice to adding in the extra slow. especially if you miss your W. Could help you stick on top of somebody without even pressing your W, just because you get that slow on your spin. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit of Fury. This also is like the most efficient way to like just move around the map is like do camps, reset your spin, and like going bot lane, I'm going basically in a straight line from Fountain while also getting farm in the way.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So let's go and split. And let's fire push it. There is no one in their team who can come even close to 1v1 me. Well, 15, they're level 11. And not only is there just a significant level difference, I easily have like 10,000 gold over their entire team.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Rampage. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I died to the fountain laser! AKA I tripped on my own sword and died. You guys see that? I tripped on my own sword. End the game! Can Kiana do it? I mean, that's a level 15 Kiana too. That Kiana is also very good. I was waiting to see Sivir like literally one shot. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys appreciate the video. Hope this helps you a little bit with your CS. And make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.